Well folks, hello there, greetings. The only problem is, the music that's playing in the background is not exactly fit for the game that I was going to be playing. But I just decided, I found a playlist on Spotify that was called Return of the Obra Dinn. But it's like sea shanties, and I'm pretty sure, knowing that one of those sea shanties was from Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm pretty sure that's not the official licensed OST. That's for sure. Right, so I need to quickly get prepared. I ran into this with a little bit of a delay and a little bit of unpreparedness, and of course there's going to be some stuffsty stuff. Skullscupper Mall, hello there, welcome. You are just in time for me to start a new game. Which one? Well, it's in the title. I'm going to bring us into this beautiful screen. Jam versus the Backlog. Just yesterday, I've completed Uplink, a game about hacking, and today we're starting our 80th. That's 80 game, and it's going to be a big one. And I decided that those like even numbers, like 80, 90, 100, especially 100. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to 100. There's going to be some really big games, like big and interesting games, and I'd say that Return of the Obra Dinn fits the bill. Also, I'm gonna close my window in just a moment because I am getting chilly. But yeah, I'm playing that old chestnut, which is Jam versus the Backlog. As you could see, where should I look? 586 hours of it. That's a whole bunch. And there's Latvian Kitten with a follow. Thank you very much. Why doesn't it go ping? It should go ping, and it doesn't go ping. That is very strange indeed. But yeah. Crafting system in Jam vs. the Backlog? I mean, some people say that crafting is like sort of shoehorned in, that like every other game has crafting, and so Jam vs. the Backlog is supposed to have crafting. I mean, I disagree with those people. What's happening? All right, there's a whole discussion between Latvian Cat, who have been playing some Apex as of recently, James T. Kirk, also known as League, who has been my co-caster in Rocket League for quite many events. They are discussing Apex. Right, but and yeah, the drink that I have, unfortunately, it's not tea; it's just water. I'm staying incredibly sober. Not even tea. I'm like teetotaler, totaler, whatever it is. Okay, before we start, really, I'm getting chilly, so please observe this beautiful chair just for a second. Of course, it is complete break of immersion that Jam actually leaves the chair. Usually Jam just is here on this side of the screen. Right, so I think we are pretty much ready. Tweets have been tweeted. I have got too many tabs open. This has been figured out. This I don't need. This I don't need. This I can check out later. This I'll also check out later. But yeah, today we're playing Return of the Obra Dinn. And immediately straight off the bat, there's going to be a thing that I'm going to ask you folks to perhaps decide. It's going to be which color scheme we're going to be playing in. I'm gonna kill the music. All right, it's already on. Settings. Also, there it is. Is that settings? Yeah. So yeah. Look sensitivity perfect. Okay, this is great. Look sensitivity. Parity of control, unreasonably fast, fast side of perfect, slow side of perfect, just slow, sluggish, strugglish even. Nearly motionless. We're gonna leave it as perfect. We're not gonna invert anything. I'm gonna... Sorry, what is that? Oh, the fact that everything is said and done. This is... I'm loving this already. Maximum, nearly maximum, comfortably loud, just above the middle, in the middle, just below the middle, quite quiet, barely audible, muted. I'm gonna leave it here. If you folks feel like I am too loud and the game is too quiet, let me know. What languages are? Russian is here as well. Fantastic. Anything else? View. Okay, that's just view output. And it just jumped on a different screen. Shrink 1. No. Oh, thanks. Smooth. Ah, no, wrong one. Smooth. There you have it. Right, and yeah, this is the one. So, there are a couple of settings. Monitor settings. We start, like, the default one is Macintosh monitors, like the old ones. This is IBM 5151. This is Zenith, which I think is a Russian one. Commodore 1084. IBM 8503. And LCD. Which type of headache-inducing graphics do you prepare, Ira? I don't know. I can either play on the default ones, I don't mind it. I don't think so. Or I was thinking one of the black ones. Green, beige, blue. Blue is too bright. I'm thinking either IBM or LCD. Let's go with Macintosh. We can always change this. But yeah, let's begin. So, no fate solved. Yeah, we'll be solving fates. Fates of the people who sailed and Obra, lost at sea, 1803. The good ship Obra, built 1796 London, 800 tons, 18 feet draught, Captain R. Witterell, crew of 51 men, last voyage to Orient, Cape, rendezvous unmet. Contact East India London office for enquiries or testimony. Spacebar, apparently, is the key that gets me through. The Honorable East Indian Company, attention, Chief Inspector Insurance and Claims London Office, Dobrodin has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. We're in Falmouth.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job.
Sorry, it's a mute on focus.
Late if you ask.
Darn it, keep on jumping here and there. Give me a second, give me a second. We're gonna solve it all. Crying out loud.
What's in the box?
I don't know.
What's in the box? I haven't seen that movie.
Hey. Ow.
Carefully.
Stop changing the monitor game. What on earth? Here's our box. Oh, interesting. Player gender is randomly assigned at creation. All right. So as a matter of fact, I'm supposed to be pressing something, right? Okay, there it is. As a matter of fact, I know there's a little bit of like a secret at the very start. Can I do it? Let me see if this does it. So I'm pretty sure like I need to grab it. Mouse sensitivity. Okay. I'll do my best. Look sensitivity. I don't think I need like to be speedy, right? Just slow. I'm gonna grab at that. Also, I need to view control. Action. Okay. Space is the action. And the rest I think will not be a problem. And also be gentle with my camera rider. I am very much. Okay, maybe that's not it. But I think there is a little bit at the start where we can return back to the, like, either walk around or return back to the boat and then, like walk around and then return back to the boat and sort of say, nope, don't want to do this. But yeah, hey there, cat. Hey there, kitten. As it stands, we are, actually even this is, like, if I really want to be slow, I think I'm do this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is much better. So we are in the quite serious past, like 200 years ago. A ship called Obra Dinn has been lost at sea. And we are now trying to figure out what happened to it because it has just returned, well, somewhere near the town of Falmouth, I think, with no crew on board. And, well, there's one person. We know what happened to him, or we might know what happened to him in just a moment. The whole investigation mechanic is pretty interesting. We basically... we basically investigate the memories of fallen people. Best boat game. Hey there, I'm Team 2. I'm assuming the guy couldn't hoist that thing to us. Let's come back. And I've seen other folks play this game. I just wasn't.
It's too heavy.
Of
Take
course.
it yourself or open it here.
But I haven't really. Sort of. I mean, I don't remember much. That's pretty much it. Stream it instead of playing it on my own. Jam beat me to it, and I'm happy to let him have it. Thank you, Ira. That's very kind of you. Alright, and so this is our, like, work journal. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence in the Obra Dinn is critical. I'll leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. As says Henry Evans. And so this is the map of where it sailed. So I'm assuming from the sort of southernmost tip of British Empire, by that point I think, to the Isle of Madeira. We obviously have the deck plans for the whole thing. We have a complete list of crew and passengers. Okay, so there were like 51, 53 crew, but also passengers. And also sketches of life aboard on the Obra Dinn, which will help us to figure out who we were looking at. Because we will be basically doing the obituaries for these people. It might be your internet, Ira. Thankfully, we haven't really properly started, and as far as I know, you know the start. What am I supposed to look at? Something important? Oh, sorry. What's... Oh, there it is. Oh no, actually, it goes even further than right. I think it mentions something about far east. So yeah, it's how do I? Oh, it's Atlantic like, so it's just this side. Yeah, right. So. Again, from England, then going past the east coast of Africa, and then past the Cape of Hope, whatever it's called. Obviously, the deck plans. Right now, of no importance, but at some point it might be of interest. All right, and here we're going to be filling out the fate of every single person. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch, 60 people in total. Who are the? Oh, there it is. Bunch of passengers. From Scotland, Italy, England, Formosa, which I think is like Burma. Just based on their names, it is Asia. No question about it. Fingers crossed. Thankfully, today we have quality options. So that helps. And yeah, we will have these like little photos that we'll be able to use as photographs for people who we're looking for. So the Formosan royalty. So I can theoretically already figure out who these people are. So I'm assuming this person and this person are related, or not related, married or engaged or betrothed or whatever the thing is. Taiwan. Okay. But yeah, Asia. And these will be their guards. Maybe even the names are going to say something. But yeah, so basically everyone's here. Oh, a couple of people are with their bags. But the thing is, there's going to be more than... Actually, there's like 2 photos, right? Not photos, drawings right now. And so people who we haven't seen in this photo, most likely going to be in this photo. Actually, based on this, and this, those 4 are these people. Like the same 2, no, maybe not. Like I'm thinking like this striped, or like vertical striped one is this person. Then this might be this, or actually this. Right now, it's not that important. Also, look at that. Somebody is getting hanged, and yeah, so called justice at sea. Not just hanged. Shot in the back. Oof. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Most importantly, I'm trying to figure out how do I start. I thought I like clicked somewhere here. Okay. Maybe. Crunk has made his Twitch Prime sub into a big sub. one way or the other, I do appreciate it. Thanks very much. And yeah, so there's a bunch of chapters. Ooh, sorry, the bargain. Something interesting at the start. Chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Also, escape. Ooh, that is interesting. In the end. Ooh, that is interesting. Also, this is pretty helpful. Like, who is who? Because, like, I know who Captain is. I can sort of have an idea who the mate is. Tradesman that supports and assists their superior. But then, who is bosun? Boatswain. Oh, I think I've boatswain. Botswana? I'm now trying to be smart. Purser. Honestly, well, cargo. Well, I mean, yeah, based on the name. Carpenter, which is on a ship. But yeah, tradesman responsible for maintaining the integrity of the ship wooden structures. I'm gonna see it. All right, so, and this I think marks just how many fates we have solved. Okay. And of course, there's the compass, the magical compass that will allow us to figure out the fates. Memento mori, remember death. This is going to be our main tool. Just because before we started though, oh darn, I think it's a hidden achievement. Give me a second. Okay, I think I'll try to figure out it later on. Let me try one last time. But again, that body that we saw now, with the help of our clock, we'll be able to do it. Okay, so out here, what happens if I just go back? I'm gonna try it once, no more than that. Sorry, I am. This one specific one that I just know that was there, and yeah. Okay, let's start playing proper. Oh, hello there, bot. No, goodbye. I don't want to have followers, damn it. Yeah, let's try it. So I'm gonna demonstrate exactly how the mechanics work. So there's the body. We automatically pull out the clock and magic. Okay, I need to figure out something. Every single time a scene changes, my game moves to the first monitor.
We break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you.
All right, and there it is. So this is a person that was shot. So we know that this is the captain. The captain shot a person. I don't think they said a name. I think I can also like look at it somehow. Table of contents. Loose cargo. Maybe not. Captain killed everyone. He's badass like that. He might as well. So if I had to guess, well, Captain's still there, so God knows. So what, I do know for a fact that there is like multiple memories that we can work with. Most specifically, okay, have a couple of doors. None of them are accessible right now. Okay, interesting. What about the top? Okay, ooh, there's another person, by the way. Somebody, oh yeah, I remember this part. This is gonna come handy later. So, bald guy, maybe with a little bit Nash on his head. I'm not sure if that's important. All right, and maybe it was exactly like that, that on the very first trip into someone's memory, or like whatever you might call it, we don't actually get a chance to act. We see the scene, and again, this is a tutorial without tutorial. Okay. Interesting. And so it basically shows us where the body was found, who was present, and we need to figure out who is this and how did they die. Actually, is it automatically figured out what portrait it is? Captain opened the door. So yeah, I know who the captain is. But yeah, this is the person. We don't know who that is. Unknown soul, shot. And this is actually pretty darn good. There's a whole selection by the captain. At least we assume that it's a captain. Right, so... Also, I think the photo's wrong. Dun dun. Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. First memory, perched at the end. I also love this little, like... The music is great. Dun dun dun. As it shows everything. You get a freeze frame of their dying moment, a bit of dialogue before the death if available. Use the button to stop the page to edit the bookmarks and navigate between them. Yeah, all I know that darn, I need to sort of get his photo again. Oh, when you review the text, there is an X by the line spoken by the deceased. All right, so we're back in. So he is. I'll be damned if I know who he is. As a matter of fact, he was killed by the captain. No question about that. Naked at the torso, it seems. Nipples showing and all. So again, this guy, very suspicious. Don't think I necessarily recognize him. This is not one of the guests. It doesn't seem like it. So, who is it? I need to get the photos, I think. Dude's nipples. I can't necessarily solve what you're saying. I'm gonna try to figure out whether I can try to figure out the crew. Male presenting nipples, for some reason perfectly socially acceptable. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, this I think is the captain. Yeah, this is most certainly the captain. I'm gonna... This person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationship, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifests, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about them. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. The size of information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities might only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Oh, geez. I'm pretty sure this is Captain. Right. But yeah, knowing just how... Then again, sorry, it's actually an interesting part. So it says like this person's face is no longer blurred, and that means they can be identified. Does this mean that I will technically be able to identify... Oh, there is. Although I still don't know who he is. Okay, so he's there. Fortunately, I generally don't know who he is. Okay. I generally don't know who he is, but I know what he's going to do. He's that person who I think is currently climbing on the second tier. Oh, okay, right. So let's see. If I'm taking guesses, this person is standing on to the left of the captain. So this must be one of the captain's mates. Blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate might be known and can be entered now. Yep, as we did. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Okay. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. It is interesting, again, that this person, where is he? He is unblurred, but I'm sort of pretty sure that there isn't... Like, I cannot identify him at this point. Interesting. Let's quickly jump back up. I'm just gonna see if... I don't think we can identify anyone else. But yeah, that's the gist of the game, and that is basically a murder mystery. We've been playing a lot of them as of late. Just perhaps not in the way I expect. Okay, well, I don't have a clue right now. But it is quite peculiar. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna quickly... try anyways. Interesting. So yeah, I'm assuming he's one of the mates, so either first or second mate. But not right now. And yeah, this whole thing for identifying people is that exactly the reason why I'm here. But this guy, okay. Close it. This guy, yeah, too hard to tell. All right, so we know this guy. And I think that's it, right? And I'm pretty sure this is... Actually, maybe not. I think that guy had the mustache. This one doesn't. Or... Wait a second. Let's quickly go back to the captain. Wait a second. Is that bearded guy? Cannot be. Or rather, mustachioed guy. Does he have... I think he has hair down his back. No. So it's not that guy, because that guy I think is completely and utterly bald. Alright, so I don't think it's any of them. Let me quickly double check, but I'm pretty sure this guy had... Yeah, had no hair. One tip that I learned the hard way: whenever possible, identify people as soon as they are unblurred. The further you go, the more details you have to juggle, and the harder it gets to nail down individuals. If you zoom in on the guy, it will show you their face in the portrait. Oh, I mean... Oh, right. There's a little bit of a... Yeah, okay, well, we've identified this person. Right. Okay, right. Well, this guy. No, okay, so that is very peculiar. So is this the captain then? Yeah, this is the captain. Huh, again, that mystery of the person that has been unveiled but still is not visible is very peculiar. Don't think there's anyone here just yet, right? Do you know for a fact there's going to be some movement? Very peculiar. But yeah, right here, I don't think I have any other identification. So this is... Again, the guy who's standing... Easy. This is a guy who's standing to the left of the captain. So again, first mate, one of the mates. Who this guy is, we don't know. He's one of the workers, I suppose. That's the captain. That's a guy who... Where has been standing? Just like for the shipmates, their jobs can help. Actually, interesting idea. So we don't know who this is. He might be one of the people who do the rigging, maybe. If we're talking about the job, the fact that he... Well, if we're talking about the job, then the fact that he has an axe might mean that he is an axeman. No, that doesn't make sense. It might mean that he is one of the carpenters, maybe? Butcher... There's a theory. Yeah, topman, seaman, midshipman... Okay, but I don't think we have anything else here. We can always return. Let's just proceed. I think we have found a thing. These effects are just pretty darn awesome. Okay. Right, and now we can proceed. And the fact is, we now have another body. That might be the captain. That might be someone else. Actually, several bodies. Let's start with this one. Oh, I missed the hint.
Where are they?
Have I really?
Here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Noises, fighting. There it is. Yeah, this is once again what we consider to be the captain. Whoever this poor sod is. Okay, so the same guy that was outside. Okay. The fact is, they have guns. And the crew picture can help for identifying people. You're talking about that hint, Ira. I think I've used it. Have I not used it? Okay, this is the same guy who's dead. Hello. Do you know for a fact that this is happening over here? And I think that's what the second dead body was here for. Oh, darn. Okay, I get some time to sort of explore the scene just a little bit. Twitch chat keeps disconnecting. Oof. That is not a good thing. I mean, where are they though? Oh, sorry, that's the text. Okay, so Captain says they're at the bottom of the sea. There was one guy who was unblurred in the photo, and you said you couldn't identify him. You can get a hint if you look at the photo itself. So do you mean... Crew? So he has... Okay, cannot set it here. So if we're thinking clues, the fact that he's he's holding to the wheel. It's not called the wheel, is it? And he is dressed in a specific way. Helm, thank you. He has a mustache. And he has a necklace, or no, I think that's a shirt actually, like a white shirt underneath a little, like a vest. But no other hints, or am I missing something? Or am I missing something really obvious? Again, this is not this guy, because this guy has hair. That guy I'm pretty sure doesn't, so this is the captain, right? We have no issues. Like, we've no qualms about that one. This guy, I don't think this guy has a mustache, plus this guy has been, at the very least doing this, has been identified over there. So, and yeah. I don't know the answer. I just saw Jam missed that hint several times. Wanted to make sure he saw it. Hint, I believe. Let me quickly go back. So, if we're... helmsman. Let's assume that that's him. Again, why was he identified, though? Ooh, is it because... No. He's not here. Autistic kryptonite. Okay, so one way or the other. This guy. I need to... Darn, I need to get a different thing. I need to... Nope. Panic. Where is he? Wait. That's gonna be at the very end, is it? There's, yeah. So this guy has been... I don't know who this is, but we know that he has been... Interesting, there's also a couple that are alive. He has been... killed and knifed, I would say, by the captain. Alright, Dyra, will do. Go say hi to Meep. He is our Lord and Savior. Lord and Savior Meep. Alright, so people... Several people with guns. Do we have like a inkling as to what people with guns might be? Do we have like... So, seamen, topmen... If there are topmen, that is, I'm assuming it's Nicholas Butterill. Because everyone else, or maybe Timothy Beatment, or although who knows. Gunner, I'm pretty sure that's a gun rather than just one of the shooty kind of thingies. Interesting. All right, we do not know a couple of these people. All right, and here we are identifying people. Right. So yeah, this this guy was shot by the captain. Or Captain, open the door. They call him the captain, so I mean I keep on returning. I didn't figure out anything yet. I do know that this guy has been knifed by the captain. And that's about it. Am I supposed by this point to know something else? I'll just continue on playing, and I don't think I'm stuck. I'm just I'm constantly doubting myself. I'm constantly doubting myself as to what have I, like, am I missing something? So if I'm not missing something, then I think I'm good. So this guy doesn't have his nipples. I think we're all good. Also, yeah, the fact that he is indeed... Has he been de-blurred? It's this guy. Now, we know who killed him, but he's not on alert. And then this guy. Oh, this guy just teases me. Captain also teases me because he's the only one we know who he is. Yeah, I'm going to continue. Okay, so that's one dead body. Also, I need to remember that there is... Sometimes I need to look at the corners everywhere to figure out whether maybe I have missed something. Yep. Through the door! Just don't race through to unlock everyone like I tried to do, because it does not help. Okay. Open the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. Okay, that is helpful. Again, tutorial is still happening, and I'm loving that. That's sort of, we're still doing the gameplay. That's not the same person, though. Excuse me. Let's figure out who this poor Sada is. Sada. Okay, these are not pleasant sounds. These are sounds of something. Oh, bloody heck! Holy moly! Yeah, let's not even look there. This is a different person, though. This is not the same person who was climbing over here. Where is he? What happened to them? Oh, this is very peculiar. Because unless I am... Oh no, it might be this person. Yeah, it's just this angle. Well, actually, maybe I just didn't notice it previously. But I'm assuming that's the guy who was jumping over on the, like, from up there to here. He had a knife in his mouth, so he now stabbed the captain. But I just don't remember him having a beard. Yeah, he's that guy. He's that guy on the top. He has been clubbed, would you say? Also, once again, folks, let me know if the... unfortunately, there isn't a separate music and dialogue slider. But I can put it a little bit louder, I think, because some dialogue is definitely happening. So he has been... Let's say he has been clubbed. I think that's the best one. Nope, wait for the clues. Captain is just killing everyone. MTM2 was right. Captain just is killing everyone, willy-nilly, left and right. They're trying to kill him. He went out clubbing. Indeed, he did. Anything else that I can use? He has the fact that eaten, or even more better, torn apart is one of them. Is just hilarious. Drowned, eaten, electric, expired. So just like flat out, like there's so many options, but he just expired. I don't know. Poison shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck. He was struck with hooves. There are no horses in this place. No. We have the right one. Club. Oh, there are some like red red herrings. Ira, knowing just how long I'm taking here, you will have time to, like, afterwards, to download it, to play up until my point, and maybe then even in a fit of renewed interest for the game, just go way past me. Right, okay, so we know, again, we don't know who that was, although I can sort of, again, let's try to make an assumption. Oh, sorry. I just remembered the jump to the conclusions mat, which is this, in a way, this is. So these people who are they? So this seems like it's hard to figure out what this guy is doing though. It seems like he is. It almost looks like somebody is strangling him, but that arm is. Yeah, it's most likely like he has a drink in his right hand and he's outstretching his left one. Take advantage of true brains. Well, now you can be the second brain just straight up without the game. But yeah, if I'm taking assumptions, I'm assuming that this whole bunch is together. So these folks work together. This also looks, I think, knowing that some of these people are from foreign countries, this guy almost looks like he has some tattoos. He might be Maori. This guy may be Indian, like looks a little bit turbanish. What's on his hat? It's hard to tell who this guy is, and it's hard to tell who this guy is. All right, so once again, we have figured out. Well, at the very least, we have figured out how this guy died. Poorly. This is the same guy who I figured out. Yep. Right, what else is here? There must be something else. I remember there being... Let's check out the top flight again. So, a cage. That is very peculiar. Don't think there's anything else. Fortunately, there's an invisible wall. Jesus, those developers with their invisible walls. I think I can access it. You're starting at the end of the story and working my way backwards. Oh, so this might explain a thing that will happen soon-ish. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I think in this situation, if I'm not seeing anything... Oh, hello there. I am seeing something. Okay, I do know there's a person now here. But unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything. Actually, no. What am I doing? Come back. Yep. Doors, my enemy. It's this person. Okay. She is... Hard to tell what she is. I had my assumption that I'm starting from... Well, I mean, that will be silly if just everything starts with the murder of the captain. So, yeah. Actually, you're darn right. Oh. This is a very spooky door. Interesting. Apparently I can cancel the whole animation and everything. I'm... Sometimes I click things twice. Okay, there was a name, Martin. Husband. Yep, and is it now? Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the... unfortunately, the reveal is so early. But then again, I suppose it like immediately sort of sets everything up. There is a Kraken. There is a Cthulhu. There is the Revenge of the Seafood. You've been eating octopus rings, fried octopus rings. I'll show you. There are more reveals? Okay, that's great, because I've seen this one and it's like pretty darn early, but this is much more interesting than just a murder mystery on a darn ship. It has a Kraken. Oh dear me. Okay, first of all, tons of people. Second of all, oh boy, this person. Yeah, we know who that is. Also, I think this person was called Martin. I'm assuming this is Martin. But can I just say, loving it. All right, where's the part of this story where it says giant freaking Kraken? Oh, there it is. Found him. Oh yeah, and that's the reason why we're at the back of the book. Right. Okay, let me look at have last man get back. He looked at come here. Okay, maybe that's not Martin, but if one of the captain's mates is called Martin, I think we have identified that person. Okay, so. Okay, my hand is most definitely shaking. You would be when you have seen a freaking kraken. Okay, so this person. Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to the sketch. So yeah, this person. This unknown soul, so somebody with the surname Witherell. Passenger, Abigail. I'd say that's her, although just in case I'm going to check if there's another Witherell. Oh, by the way, an unknown person. That is very interesting. Yeah, she would be a passenger. She wouldn't be a... well, she could have been a shipmate, but she isn't. So yeah. She has been crushed by rigging, I think it is. This may or may not be correct. Okay, game, just throw me a bone or something. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Okay, well, this is a start. Okay, this guy. Am I not? There's okay, this guy. So, well, let's do that. So, I might be doing this like slightly inefficiently. So, is there a Martin? Yeah, third mate. Okay, so I'm going to have to sort of have a gander that this is Martin Perot, third mate. Okay, so we have figured out... Ooh, right. There's also this. The game offers us to go to the next body. Oh, and this is this guy. We know who this is. Remember those tattoos? So I did see him correctly. So even within the memory, I can jump into a different memory. Oh, sorry, I got out of the... Okay, it's slightly weird and iffy. Let's go. Up. Okay, here was the body, and bam! All of a sudden, the body appears. I cannot identify it like that. Okay. Pretty darn cool. I need to figure out one thing. Bam. Okay, so this person was unlucky, let's just say that. Yeah, it's this guy. If I had to guess... If I had to guess... I think I remember someone else sort of trying to solve this. But yeah, what a situation. Okay, doesn't matter. I think none of these people are right now. I can check them out, I suppose. Ooh, that is this guy again. Martin. I think we've identified him as. I'm not looking at this person. This looks like one of the passengers. They are too well dressed to be one of the shipmates. Also a goat. Very important. Cracking how to crush on him. Oh, jeez, Christ. Okay. Next one. All right, so this person was most certainly. Was he strangled? Would you say? What do we have? Technically, he was crushed. He was also can be crushed by beasts if, like, sort of squeezed and crushed. I'm gonna go with that one just for a start, but. Eaten, also possible, but no, he was on the deck. He didn't disappear, so... It's either crushed or strangled. You know what? Beast. I mean... Okay, but this... he is... I would say, if I had to guess, he is from... Like... Papua New Guinea, actually. That is, like... tattoos like that, I would say that is Maori, and Papua New Guinea is close enough. What do you say? I'm gonna say he's from New Guinea. Still a horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, there's only noises. Yeah. And this is interesting. Whether this is also one of the passengers or not. This guy, whoever this is, maybe not a guy, maybe a lady. Nope, a guy, a dude. Yeah, I don't think anything else. Oh, okay. Do we have anything else? This effect is just majestic. I don't think we actually do. I think it's the same body, right? Oh no, the new body. Darn. Okay. It is happening pretty fast. Okay, so now the controls are a little bit interesting. Maybe I could press space for this one again, but the fact is, like, it keeps you in like stasis until you click a button. And I think, well, I've been clicking left mouse button. Maybe it's any key really, but left mouse button sort of is not used for anything. Ooh, welcome back, Crunk. What happened? Oh, Christ almighty. Get to the main bit. Yep, more sounds of death. Kraken. Yeah, I figured, I assumed who the Spiral to 2 Men is. Okay, I think that's an explosion almost. Holy moly, what did they do to him? How on earth? What? Where? Why? Exploding Krakens. Now this is... Wait a minute, that is a person, for crying out loud. That is a straight up person. Okay, whoever this Borsada is... What on earth happened here? I mean, I know this place has cannons down below the deck, but holy moly. Also, whose death are we exploring anyway? There's a lot of people. Okay, there's... What's that guy? Oh, he actually... Either he is in the shadows or he actually has a shirt. Hello, Tentacle. Can I identify the Kraken? Nah. Yeah, it's gonna tell us whose death we are trying to figure out. Alright, what else was there? Okay, so the lady, we have identified her. We have identified who I assume is one of the captain's mates. Okay, so who... Okay, so it's that guy. I don't think we know who this person is, especially since they're blurry, right? Otherwise, they're gonna be like already non-blurry here. So this unknown soul was exploded. That is the best I can describe. He was darn exploded. There was... Get to the main bit. Oh, there it is. Get to the main bit quick. Hold on. Throw the powder. So I'm assuming that's what ignited it. Get to the main bit. Just the fact that it mentions the main bit, I don't think it means anything in terms of his profession. Then again, maybe if main bit is mentioned, maybe the main bit is something that they know. Now the question is, which part of the ship is the bit? There's also the below the deck. Ooh, and somebody just tumbling down the stairs. I think we've seen this gentleman previously. What am I? Can I somehow figure out? Oh, there it is. There's the door. Darn, everyone's having Twitch chat issues? That's a shame. At the very least, I think the stream is doing pretty well. Oh, and Ira, you have messaged me something? Yeah. I shouldn't bother with the people who are still blurred unless I really have a... Yeah, the tattoos The tattoos were pretty fine. Okay, had then just quick announcement. No, of gnome birds. Okay, and actually, this is about the time that we take a scheduled break by the what is it? The union. The union prohibits us from streaming for more than 1 hour. So I'm gonna be taking a short 5-minute break. So folks, get your drinks, refill your drinks, grab yourself some snacks. We'll be back because this is grand exciting. I want to play for 2 hours today. Well, 3 hours in total. So 2 more hours. So don't go anywhere. Don't go too far. I'm gonna continue doing this because it's again pretty darn rad. See you after a break. Let's get back into the action, folks. It is Return of the Obra Dinn Part 2. Right, so, who and what and where? Okay, we are on the new ship, right? Whereas in... We are not even on the new ship. Okay, have we? We know who this person is, right? Or I think it just suggests we go down below the deck. Yeah, this is closed. I'm pretty sure like every single one with an X on it is closed, which is again is It's not too game breaking like there isn't a big thing on the... Hello. There isn't a big, like, entrance forbidden. Just a small cross, but actually it works out.
Sir, loose cannon!
And these are the sounds of people getting crushed. Have we seen this person before? No, this is actually the first time we meet him, but knowing that they are down below the decks, could this be the gunner? Also, note that this person is standing not right next to the captain, but pretty close to the captain. Might be the gunner. But yeah, I think all these people are of no importance right now. Sorry, I mean, don't want to say something bad about you, but here's that guy. He appears a lot. Martin, I think. Might be the good guy. This person. Oh, I'm assuming... Well, he has something in his hands, and there's a... almost like a body cut in half. Jeez, what's happening? Spooks. There are a lot of spooks. So who's this? Crushed by cannon. And if I had to guess, well, it's gunner or gunner's mate. Yeah, this is unknown soul. Okay, right, and this means. Jeez. Oh, this was interesting. I think I've skipped the part where I actually look for that body, or unless this body's like right here. It is right here. Seems to be a quite large radius. I think that was the person who we saw previously who was... okay. Well, I'm here. Let's figure out what happened to them. Nothing good happened to them, let's just say that. Also, this game so far has been basically a soundtrack full of squishy sounds as people are dying. Holy moly. Speaking of loose cannons, oh my god. Holy crap, that is as loose as it gets. Well, sorry, whoever oh, bloody hell. Okay, if I had to guess again. If this thing is actually willing to show me. Hello? What is? No, this hat almost screams to me passenger. He's too fancy, he's too richly dressed. And again, why would he be at the bottom, at the first floor? Wait, there's two people in this bunch? Well, even if there's two people in that bunch, I'm pretty sure I know the destiny of both of them. Shot by a freaking cannon. Oh yeah, this is two different people. Well, if those are two different people, I'm assuming that both of them were shot by a cannon. This is, yeah, unknown attacker. Unless someone really set that cannon on them on purpose. No, I'm pretty sure both of them were shot by cannon. Do we? None of them are... Right up, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is interesting. Is there like a enemy beast? There isn't an entry for cannon here. I mean, enemy by a foreign enemy, no, unknown by this point. Also, if this guy isn't here, this is strange because we technically have... Oh no, sorry, those are the people who are present, right? Because this guy was knifed by the captain later on. So this guy This guy. Like, people who are present. Top man is there somewhere. Okay. I think I've set it to shot. Yeah, shot by cannon. It says blasted, but like I did select shot. It just says blasted here for that reason. Oh boy, more bodies. Where's the second person over here? Is it like here somewhere? Or oh no. Are they inside here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh, so this person might have. So if this is the second person, yeah. So this guy was crushed by something. I'm breathing him in. Oh, Jesus Christ. The amount of gallows humor that is on display today is unnerving, to say the least. Oh, come on. My spacebar is pretty loose. It's like a loose cannon. Belay spark. So yeah, something happened to the cannon. Maybe the Kraken swung at it. Not just swung at it. Uh-oh. You know what, sir? Sir. Being stuck to the front. Just got my face bit off by a tarantula for the first time. Exotic deaths. But yes, sir. Being well, I mean, he is being held to the front of the cannon, it seems, by a tentacly beast. Especially if this cannon is loaded. I can imagine it might be loaded. Is not the best option. Jesus. And also, sir, being in front of the, like, still, like, slightly behind the guy who's about to be blasted by a cannon is also not a good spot. Oh dear me, this is honestly ridiculous, is what it is. Okay, so this person was... Bring me back, please. So this guy, right? Crushed by a cannon, I would assume. Sort of crushed by a cannon which was sort of being pulled by a tentacly beast. That's my assumption. They are so valuable. Who's valuable? The cannons? The people? I'm assuming the people. Oh, are you playing Animal Crossing, Ira? Did you get spider bit? So he was crushed by a well, technically a cannon, but cannon was being crushed by a beast. Always playing. Okay. I hear you. All right, I still don't know anything more than that. Where is he? Like, if I look at this picture, this is this guy. He's not really in company with anyone else, so. Yeah. All right. This guy. Oh, a bunch of these people. Seen this guy. Oh, wait a minute, is this? Right, this is that guy with the beard and a little dimple that's gonna be trying to knife the captain later on. Very nasty from his part. Hello, sir? I'm trying to figure out who you are. Oh, you're a big bearded chap. Oh, and there's our Maori guy. Oh, and these are the cannon loading thingamabobs. Catch any other, let me know. Open the gates. Bug lizards. Oof. Jeez, you have whole, what are they called? Terrariums? Basically, you have a lot of bugs. Alright, I don't see anything else here. We know that that guy has been crashed by a cannon. We know that the ship is hitting the fan pretty actively. That's about it. Yeah. Like, identifying those people... I mean, those people... Actually, let me do one quick thing. There is... Glossary. What are the people called who are doing... Like, I mean, gunsman, gunner is gunner. Okay, no. Weapons and military procedures. That is not it. Seaman. Manual labor. I mean, technically. Sailors and rigging. No. Midshipman? No. Oh, interesting. That's also actually pretty important. Officer in training, usually of privileged status, so they actually can be somewhat well-dressed. Helmsman. Control of the ship's wheel. Bosun? No. Orlop guy. Oh! Gun deck. Deck carrying the ship guns in line with portals for their firing, so... Still doesn't... I mean, doesn't actually show who is... That doesn't let us figure out who is who. Not captain, not mate, not bosun, not gunner, not person, not surgeon, not carpenter. Above the deck. If I had to guess, people who are shooting the cannons are seamen. Yeah, low-level crew after all. But then again... Plus also, we are... Right now, we're not trying to figure out their names. I'm just trying to sort of figure it out. Oh, there's also a cook, who isn't explained, I suppose. There's an artist who was painting all of this stuff, so... Oh, you know what? I don't know, there was an unknown person here somewhere as well, right? Wait, if I had to guess, seamen is the people who are doing stuff at the bottom. And again, the top men finally made it there, down there. So I don't know anymore. Interesting. 18. Where was that hole? I remember there being a hole in the one of the lists. Which lists was it? No, not that. Huh. I remember like someone was... Oh, I think that was like killed by... when I selected like who was the person killed by or by whom, and there was an empty spot. Oh, maybe that empty spot was them. Actually, that might have been it. Oh, but also the thing is, the artist will never appear on these images. All right, so I think that's it here. I do believe we have figured out how they died. Yep. Oh, I'm... Right, so left click actually... Yeah, I've started this again. So left click also does the same as a spacebar. Crushed by a loose cannon. Again, we don't know who it is. They scream and everything. I mean, we know who the artist is, we just don't know what they look like. Okay. If you think poor artist now, just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Anyone else? Oh boy, this mess of a situation. Okay, this is closed. These are the below decks. This is a latrine. Very important. Very important to know where the latrine is. Oh, interesting. Actually, does this mean that this door will be open at some point? Because the other doors are sort of ish. Yeah. Oh, actually, oh no, hello. I think I could open the other door, so let me come here then. Alright, I'm assuming... Ooh, is it the bath? Or is it like a little hammock that people sleep in? No, actually looks like a bath. I'm assuming it's hung over there and sort of sways with the ship. Although it's... interesting. So that it doesn't spill. Okay, I might actually miss a door or two that I thought were not openable. I'm assuming these are passengers. Wah! Magical doors closing on their own. I am scared. Okay, as far as I know, doors... Oh, speaking of which, doors. Plenty of them. Well, this is very interesting. And I was going to say something, but then I forgot completely. I might have missed a door or two, but what can you do? All right. Hello there. This again looks like multiple people, but okay. Dun-dun.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
So, my knowledge of accents does suggest that this person right over here, is Scottish. And he is one of the ship's mates. And as such, I think if I go to the crew and go to the list, first mate, very much Scottish. This guy, right? Yeah. Try anyways. Then again, I don't think the person in the very first thing was don't think he was screaming Scottish. Interesting. I don't think he was using his Scottish accent over there. That's very peculiar. Maybe I'm utterly wrong, but okay. So he mentioned a couple of names. They're also Brennan. Is Brennan around here somewhere? Someone, because like they've shouted to someone. So this person must be. No, this person is coming down. This is our murdery fella. Yep. Holy moly! Honestly, this looks like all these people are killing other people. I mean, this is a club straight up. These might be those officer. Oh, Jesus Christ! This person was not too lucky. Brennan. Who can be Brennan out of these people? Interesting. Spoilers. All right. New chapter. Also, an interesting part, one of the chapters that was sort of unknown to us is somewhat in the middle of the book, right? So it's interesting how it won't be shown to us. Okay, oh no, you're cut. Let me tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Oh no, sorry, the person who died is Brennan. Oh no, sorry, no. Tell her herself, Brennan. Bring the surgeon's kit. No, Brennan is someone else. Still no idea who he is, though. That's interesting. Let's also Pete. It's not tell my mother, so interesting. But yeah, this person, whoever this person is, they were cut, knifed. Definitely not none of this, I think. Speared, well, either killed with a sword or electrocuted is an interesting option because there's no such option. Ooh, interesting. There's also an option to show who was where. Sometimes following their timeline can also help. Like, we can figure out that he was like in multiple memories and then check out the other memories. Anyway, they met a fate of... I think I went with knifed. Because there was a sword or some sort of a blade around here somewhere. At least when we were in real world. Interesting. He was the person who was struck by the... Interesting. He was the person who was struck by the cannon. Or is it just the depiction of the memory? Also, it says informers. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh. Actually, there are actual arrows. So here, here, and here. But yeah, but it's Mayori guy who went there. Don't think I'm getting much from it though. Nope, too many. Yeah, we still haven't figured out the portrait, but there's definitely a bit of suspicion here and there, but okay. Ooh, this guy, we can identify him. Is he was exploded. Pull him back. So is he Pete? He might be Pete. What do you think, folks? I think he's Pete. We also can identify this person, it seems, but this is very peculiar. So if I had to guess, if this guy's Pete. Actually, who are we trying to figure out again? Wait a second. Everything's blurred. Oh, no. Who was the person who was exploded? One next to him, I think. Also. I think the crew. I think this person is standing right next to, well, pretty close to this guy. So I'm assuming they're friends. So yeah, let's say. And they also dressed in a similar way. Like this guy and this guy are definitely wearing the same clothes. So how about we call him Pete? And there will be one of those officer... oh no, one unknown passenger after all. Stewards, yeah. How about that? Peter Milroy. Midshipman? Interesting. There is a Pete. Trying to pull him back. We are figuring out another person, but oh, well done. 3 fates correct. Right, I guessed correctly. Peter Milroy, midshipman, was blasted by an explosion. Abigail Horscutt Witherell was crushed by failing rigging, and finally, William Horscutt, first mate, was shot with a gun by Captain Robert Whirl. One of my most favorite parts about this game is those little musical motifs that are playing. I'm just loving it. How did I get Peter Milroy? Give me a second. Peter Milroy I got through the fact that the guy who we're looking at right now, this guy, he said, how do I... Nope, wrong one. Yeah, he said, I was trying to pull Pete in, and I failed. And then I noticed that this guy is standing, was standing in a photo right next to the other guy who all of a sudden was not blurred anymore. They were dressed similarly, and so I thought, this could be, could they be friends? Could they be of the same rank on the ship? And so we know that. I just saw. Okay, so there's a Peter, middle ship's man, maybe. I think there might be even one Peter. So, Pete-plosion. Maybe I got lucky, but I mean, that's my deduction. Where does this lead? Come on, ghost. Ghostly ghost. Oh, come on, stop leading me in circles, ghost. Ghosts always play games. Jeez. We were trying to track down that name after hearing dialogue, but couldn't find him pulling someone in anywhere in any scenes. Yeah. That was my assumption. Like, I'm pretty sure they tried to save him. Otherwise, that will be pretty silly that the person just jumped over there and exploded. Okay, well, if this is whose destiny we're currently figuring out, he was most certainly clubbed. Oof, that guy was also clubbed. Beforehand. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, he was holding a gun, right. Oh, also, by the way, guns. This means that might be one of those people who are responsible for guns on the ship. For weapons. This guy. Ooh, we've seen this guy before. And I think we've seen this guy before. Don't think, yeah, we are not allowed to open doors just yet. Okay, I'd say I've seen enough. Oh, there's another person with a knife in their back. Yeesh, there's a lot. Pass on angry octopus boy and keep looking for a cat. What is the angry octopus boy angry at? And how many cats do you already have, Ira? Oh, actually, question. Can you have pets in Animal Crossing? Or since everyone is sort of an anthropomorphized animal, are there no pets? Cranky. Alright, so this person, whoever this person is, he was clubbed by a... Do we know who he is? Told him my first blood ran. I got super excited because Kitty was moving. Okay, this must be still. I'm pretty sure that bugs and fish caught is not related to my game right now. I'm just getting confused. The conversation just keeps on switching back and forth. So, do we know this person? He has appeared in our, well, not dreams, but has appeared previously. There was also a very, there was an accent I couldn't... Oh, okay. Just apply the bugs and fish. So, the bugs and fish are not people in this game. Yeah, sorry. I asked a question and then immediately forgot. That, or didn't correspond your message with that. Fishing and bug catching, primary source of income? Really? What about parsnips? The whole internet right now, all I'm hearing from all the sites, parsnips, selling parsnips, mostly selling parsnips, complaining about the prices of parsnips. Turnips, close enough. Crew. I specifically wanted to check this guy out, so. Darn, so the game suggests that we know we can identify him. I don't think we can. Planting money trees? Money doesn't grow on trees, MCMT, what on earth? Also, there's this very disinterested fella. Huh. He has a... Oh, no. No. God, those double clicks. Bells grow on trees. Wow. Quite peculiar. So, if I had to... fruit only once. Blah. Blark. Okay, so, this is one of them. How many guns... There's a gunner and the gunner's mate. No. If I had to guess... People who have guns... Darn, who are people who have guns? But theoretically, game suggests that we can figure out who's who. Interesting. Also, I think this is a suggestion there's another body somewhere. Top floor? No. Oh, this guy on the ground. Jesus Christ. And let's just say his head has departed somewhere. Which is a rough look. He's right around the corner here somewhere, right? Like, right here. Haven't gone far. People are burying someone in the chat right now. I bet they're burying the bodies.
You have a plan?
hey, they're also trading fish.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
Okay. Fighting. Most importantly, I think I've heard another interesting accent. I don't think I'm gonna try to figure out in detail what happened, but yeah, this fella unfortunately has croaked. You know what? I think I can just safely say everyone's dead. Just can I just fill the book and say, yep, everyone's dead. Everyone's most certainly dead. But wish the game would allow me to. Oh, hello there. More people. Some of these peeps going downstairs. Interesting. Were those the ones he has been conversing with, or actually hearing them? I think. But yeah, I've heard a tinge of an accent. Another like Scottish, well, British anyway. Okay, so enough. Captain can be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, protect the ship and sail east. Right, skull. Who's there? So two people were talking. They've heard someone listening to them, and yep. So whoever this person, he was. Oh Christ, he was theoretically he was decapitated. he was shot by a gun. I mean, decapitated. I don't think this applies in this case. He was just very violently killed. He was exploded in a way, but no, froze. No, I don't see anything else but shot with a gun. He's also blurry, so we don't know who he is. Dong. Oh, hello there. Jesus Christ! Can you stop? Oh, I think we know who. We remember this person. Remember this striped shirt? This is that bearded fella. Okay, let's go. Jeez, just dead people everywhere. Come on, I know where it is. Hurry up. At least it was looking like that fella. At least based on the shirt. Moiders. Moida she right. No, that doesn't work like that.
Let them go.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub. Holy moly. Oh, this is very intriguing. So, is this the same fella? Yep, that is the same fella. That is a lady down there. Okay. And she's in a boat with, hello? Some grim-looking character. These people don't know what's about to happen. Oh, actually, once again, this is one of the... That is the Scottish maid, I think. I want to know who that person is. Come on. Real close. Interesting. I wonder if the fact that they're in the same boat means something. Also, again, the amount of female crew... Oh, this is that disinterested fella. The amount of females on the ship is limited, so I wonder if that's the only other woman, for example. Doubt it, but we're gonna check it out. Also, foreign names might be a little bit of a problem. Alright, but this person was, holy moly, he was shot with a, well, almost looked like a cannon, but no, it's a gun. So let's see. You know what? I might first put this as unknown, but I want to go to like the big list. The Scottish guy was asking for a surgeon's kit, right? So, all right, let's go. So, I'm assuming passengers. So, Emily. Oh no, there's several females. Nunzio, I think, is a man. Nunzio, yeah. Emily Jackson, Miss Jane Bird. You know, if I had to guess, that is Miss Jane Bird who has a gun. But then the problem is Bunlan, Idbang, and Chiotan in Hoksang. They are... That lady didn't look foreign, so my guess is it's not them. Oh, right. What am I saying? Passengers. People from Formosa. One of them is female, but it's a princess. So, or princess, I'm assuming. Maybe the queen, who knows. So yeah, I can sort of, in a way, even ignore those. Where are we? Okay. Can I go back to you? Again, if I had to guess, that is the lady. Can I? What happens if I guess, like try to sort of force a guess? My guess just stays there, but it doesn't really affect anything unless it's right. Then it sort of writes itself down. Basically, to put it in a shorter way, do I get any penalties for trying to guess? If it's wrong, nothing happens. So if I had to guess, honestly, if I had to guess that this person was, although it's unknown soul, I don't know who that is. So that is maybe even not that important. The penalty, it's less fun. But say, I mean, I think that's Miss Jane Bird. But who this is, I don't know. So again, Scottish? Was he Scottish? He was in a ton of memories. And, oh, actually, also, I think, yeah, he is not visible. Ooh, okay, so we can identify. Yeah, look at that. If I had to guess, this is, darn, I mean, it's the artist's interpretation. But this person looks older than this person. If your guess is backed by logic, then it's fine. I would discourage you from just guessing randomly. I hope it locks it. No, it's specifically logic, because if that person looked like lady to me, then again, lady, is the lady the older person necessarily? Ira's still ACing. Darn. Maybe. I know who there are only 4 female passengers on the board. 3 of them are right here. We know who Abigail is. These are the 2 English ladies. And the final one is this. Unfortunately, since I don't know Formosan names, I cannot deduce which one is her. But plus, she's like not even... But if I had to guess, I think this is the lady, as an older lady. Oh, at least like she looks older. And this is the other person. That's my deducement. That is my deducement. The names for those people are Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. Again, Miss is unmarried, actually. Maybe it's not. Give me again. It's not lady. Also, yeah. Also, I've mistaken it. Miss, not lady. Lady would be an older person. Miss is a much younger person. Okay, so actually that throws it back just a little bit. So I'm wrong about that one. So I need to come back to this one. Not Miss Jane Bird, Emily Jackson. But again, I cannot identify him, that's the thing. She looks badass. So I don't think they have the other person. I don't know, why are you inviting jocks to your island? Did you want to invite a cat? What happened? Ooh, that is interesting. Wait, who shot who then? Okay, I mean, if I had to guess, those two are, yeah, this is the people who are doing mutiny. But he was shot from the front. There's no question about that. He was shot from the front. Okay, where's the exit? Because these people, again, he's not... Ooh, actually, does he count identifiable? No, I don't think that is identifiable. Oh, right. There's a clicky. Oh, wrong way. Every time I want to try for another village, I have to spend 2,000 miles on a ticket and do like 5 minutes of repetitive dialogue. Fed up, and the penguin is cubby and cute. Cute. Cubby and shoot. Of course. Yeah, I've heard the complaints about people that the travel dialogue is unskippable. And the whole interface system is a little bit meh. But then other people are saying that, hey, that's how Nintendo are doing things. Ooh. What's that? Wait, what is that? That is not the guy on the boat, right? Or is it? Did the guy leave? When am I getting Animal Crossing? Ira, you know how many games I have, right? I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna also be playing it all day and everything. What's this? That is very peculiar. Fewer than you. It is impossible, most likely, to play as much as you. Okay, again, accents. But also, most importantly, Paul. So one of these people is Paul. Might be this fella. Might be this fella. Okay, this fella is not identifiable just yet. Okay. This lady. Ooh, do we see the gentleman? I think we did. Oh, also the second lady over there. Again, I'm calling her ladies. Ooh, does she have a child? She... almost like she's cradling something in her hands. I might be wrong. But yeah, still under the impression that this is the older person. You think I'd love Animal Crossing? Never-ending queue of mini tasks to complete for points. You got me. That's me. That's me, all right. Okay, so one of these people is Paul. Either this person is Paul or that person is Paul. Also this guy, who then gets thrown over the board. Murder! Just one more 1,000 times a day. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. Last one, real quick. Oi, you don't take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop. Let him go. No. Damn. Damn. Point. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Paul then. Sorry. I haven't figured it out. So this person was stabbed. Killed with a sword. By... I know what he looks like. I don't know what he is. Is he a passenger? Actually, no, I'm out of passengers. Interesting. Okay, there is a steward. Is he that? I wouldn't know. You start your day with Animal Crossing, Krunk? Darn, This guy's visible, right? I think he was. So, darn. Oh, wrong one. Life at sea. No, actually, he isn't. We don't know who he is. All right, so we just continue as we went. Dong. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's... Folks, I think we'll never run out of dead bodies. Something tells me this is just the dead body bonanza. Okay, that's even lower than this. People are just going to keep on dying and dying and dying. We'll never run out of people. There it is. I think I've ever managed to play for just 30 minutes. I get caught up in the grind of miles of tasks. At the very least, you need to recharge your Switch at some point, right? Or how do you play it, by the way? Have you tried plugging it in one of your monitors? I'm assuming you're plugging Switch into your monitor for the fitness, or do you not bother? That person. What a surprise. Sorry, just toying. I'll just jump in and take care of a few daily tasks. Then it's 2 hours later and my battery's half dead. I realize I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh, accents!
Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
German, and also French.
How did you kill it?
Oh, the beast is dead.
It left with the storm.
Okay.
Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
This person, I don't know what his accent is, but...
Curse like that. Does that live for nothing?
Interesting. German? But yeah, the fact is, German person dying. Also, he said he had a mate who was French. So they must be the same rank. So look for a German and a French person with the same rank. Those dresses. I think they're standing like pretty far away. Could it be? No, again, it's not the passenger, because the passengers are 3 ladies and that escort of whatever that place was called. This guy again. Jeez, you're omnipresent. Anyone on the poop deck? Ha! The classic joke. Obviously, the poop deck is not where the latrine is. It's in a different place. Actually, I don't think the glossary actually mentions the poop deck. What is it? What kind of ship-based game does not have a poop deck? I demand a refund. This was a gift, but I still demand a refund. All right, so this person, actually, put me down. Let me go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. I don't know how he was killed, by the way. Also, where is my Frenchman? The way that it's phrased, 2 options. One, this German has a French person as his assistant, to put it mildly. And the other is that they're lovers. That's the only 2 options. I don't see what happened. I think he's pretty much missing an arm. Yeah, he is in a very bad way. Incredibly bad way. So I'd say he was torn apart. Well, I mean, he sort of bled out, I would assume, after losing an arm. Burn, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Yeah. Eaten, electrocuted, expired. Fell, froze, illness, killed, sword. Poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled. If I had to guess, torn apart by the beast? Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's a couple of unknown people here still. Interesting, but I'm pretty sure they're on the list, right? Ooh, this is pretty interesting. I don't see a single German person. Oh, Austrian. Oh, there it is. Bosun and Bosun's mate. Fantastic. So it's Alfred Klestel. He's not German. He's Austrian. Yep, I think that's it. And also he had a mate. Oh yeah, oh that's the, well, I mean that's the first option. The fact that he has an assistant, Bosun's mate. You have stopped playing Animal Crossing. Are you sure? Are you sure you're going to be okay? Do you need to hold the controllers in your hands, sort of to? You have missed everything. Well, this guy had his arm torn off. Welcome back. We have figured out who this person is because he was speaking German. There are no German people on the board, but there's an Austrian person on the board. He also mentioned his French mate or Frenchman mate. And there's a Frenchman mate that is his assistant. Like, they're right next to each other. So that checks out. Your hands are all sweaty, or the controls are all sweaty. Everything's all sweaty. Before that, I'm not sure. I think we haven't really properly figured anyone out. Yeah, we're just marking things here and there. Who was shot by what and everything. Again, those people might be somewhat related to something somewhat in somewhere. We have this guy again. Just love appearing. I keep forgetting. The one on the right, I think, is the bad one. One who died at the very end. Is this the Scottish fella? He might be. I think that's the one who saw getting shot first. Okay. Not sure who we are currently looking for. Okay, that's the captain. Captain doesn't allow me to go anywhere. I think we need to just get out. Oh, that is interesting. Disappearances. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Okay, so... Interesting. So if I had to guess, once again, this is a deduction rating. Interesting. A high rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. I mean, there are 2 options, really. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. As I'm assuming 3, it's hard. 1 is easy. So if I had to guess, this is an older lady, so it's Emily Jackson. And I generally don't know what fate she had. The picture that we've seen, I think she might be alive in England. This, I would assume, is Miss Jane Bird. Oh, actually, ooh, it's not necessarily as, They might not be in England, after all, United Kingdom. They might be in Azores or Canary Islands. Basically, somewhere nearby. I'm going to put United Kingdom as well. Or, once again, I might have just mixed them up. Also, there are 2 people who I do not know who they are. And interesting, for them, they don't even show the deduction rating, so I'm assuming we cannot figure it out. Okay. What else now? You reach a time of day when you desperately want some coffee, but you absolutely are not allowed to have caffeine. Are you detoxing yourself right now? Are you decaffeinating yourself? I've been having thoughts about doing something like that, just trying to, since like, give me a second. What did I? Well, just for a second it showed the clock. Interesting. I think it's a glitch or someone is behind the wall. It's weird. So this door is very brightly lit. But there's nothing happening. Okay. Or, oh, actually, even if you're not decaffeinating, it's really late. It's really late by this point. If you're going to get some caffeine, I'm assuming you're just going to be partying all day long. The sleep will be absolutely forbidden. Sleep will not arrive where you're at. Last thing you need is messing up your sleep schedule even more. Okay, we've seen this guy, right? We need a new person to investigate, it seems. Oh, and look at that. It has been another hour. Time flies when you're solving murder mysteries. Okay, this... That is very peculiar. This is someone's room, technically, and yet it has a cannon in it. Obviously, if there's some fighting happening, nobody will be sleeping, but still, it's quite peculiar. Also, by the way, doors, 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 doors. Now we've been here, been on that side. Cannons. Ooh, is this? Ooh, this is peculiar. Sleeping near a cannon. I mean, a wake-up call is pretty nasty, but hey, other than that, it's everything alright. Alright, Folks, I'm gonna be back in another 5 minutes, and we're gonna then have another 50 or so minutes solving mysteries on Return of the Obra Dinn, or just the Obra Dinn, the ship. Let's hope it's gonna be a good one. But be right back. Again, stretch yourselves, get yourself a drink that is not caffeinated. Ira, you definitely don't want one of those, and I'll be right back. I thought I unmuted myself. Darn. Thank you. Okay, This person, whoever this person is, don't think we'll be able to... Oh, that's the artist. That is the artist. Poor sod. Yep. And just how they sort of play the death of the artist. Like, he's not on those paintings of the crew, but... Oh yeah, Kraken's such a party pooper. Oh, this guy. We remember this guy. Yeah, unfortunately, that little thing is no help. It's just death sounds. But yeah, while the game is... I wish you could skip, like, okay, I know what's happening. Ooh, although this is quite interesting. What's happening here? Like, technically, right now, I'm just waiting, yeah, for Fade to Black. But yeah, has on the subject of decaffeinating, basically, like, weaning yourself off caffeine and teas and coffees. Has anyone tried it? Has anyone succeeded? Does it take long? Does it actually help? I'm assuming it helps because caffeine basically breaks the natural system of the body of like figuring out whether it should be awake or not. There was something like a whole chemical for that, but I just forgot what it was. So this is not an unknown soul. This is Edward Spratt. He was. Once again, I would assume he was strangled by the beast. The name of the death is actually quickly double check. He was not eaten, I don't think so. Crushed by the beast. Ready for massive headaches you can't do anything about. Oh darn! If you decaffeinate yourself, blimey. Well, tea is my to-go hot drink. Coffee, I used to drink in the mornings, but I only do that rarely when I really need a quick kick. That's about it. I've recently grown to like rooibos tea, which does not have caffeine in it, but it still like fits the criteria: tasty and hot. So was he? Was he crushed? Or was he strangled? I'd say strangled would mean like really around the neck and everything. Oh, darn, I'm far away. Not even on the same deck. He was, well. Oh, darn, it's hard to tell. Game is Lennian when the cause of death, is Angus. Thank you. So strangled is gonna be enough. So he's an artist. Yeah, I think there's no question about it. We know who he is, who this is. We know how they died, and we know that there's another dead body. Holy moly! Strangled's pretty specific. I mean, yeah, I was thinking like strangling. This means around the neck, but the fact is he was making pretty strangly noises. That's my explanation. Basically, we're gonna find out whether that was correct when we come to the next point of like figuring out like whether our 3 guesses were correct. Little floaty thing. Hello? What happened to the little floaty thing that will lead me? Oh, I need to follow it. Previously, it just was meandering here and there. Jesus, little floaty light. Like, I mean... Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, yada yada. Oh, no, I need to go here. Doom-de-doom-de-doom-de-doom. Oh, where was I going? Or what was I doing? See, it does this. Floaty thing needs to be in my vision. Darn. Okay. Follow the light. Dane.
How's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What?
That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, so, first of all, this person is Danish. Dane. Also, one of these people has a brother. So this person is from England, no question about it. It's just that accent. It's not Scottish, right? It's just like one of the parts of England. Not Welsh either, as far as I know. But yeah, Dane. Well, I hope, as luck would have it, he's the only Danish person on board. If the luck won't have it, well, then we're sort of screwed. But yeah, again, I have... Oh, actually a third person with newspapers. Or with books, with something that is interesting. This person over here, interesting. I'll have to read it through again. But I think the person who said, like, he killed me brother, he was that British person. Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Hey, how's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. So I'm pretty sure over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Thought I'd forget to kill my brother. Lies. I shouldn't waited so long. He is the same guy. And he is smacking it. Okay, so. Is there a Danish person on board? Yep. Only one. Fantastic. Also, I think we're looking for a... There it is. Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. So the guy who's smacking him is one of those Petersons. He was... I think he was clubbed, right? By one of the Peters brothers. It's hard to tell which one it is, though. Theoretically, we can identify him. And oh, and his brother's dead. Okay, this actually might lessen the amount of things we need to go through. Do we know the destiny of one of the Peterses? No, unfortunately, we don't. So by this point, I would have to guess. Like the fact that they're located pretty close to each other, that is incredibly suspicious. But I think that might be the red herring, or maybe the other way around. So this guy. I think this still means that they're not known, right? Okay, these are not known. Was there any other specification, such as... No, I want to go back to the murder. Darn, this is... This guy, yeah. Let me on over my dead body, bloody Dane. How's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. You kill my brother. The ropes. Yeah, I'm assuming, like, I don't know. The ropes. Yeah, we know this person, who he is, but who this person is, who killed him. I'm assuming the fact that his... I know he is actually sort of... He is not obscured anymore, but the fact is, we don't 100% know. And to really mark their fate, I need to get all three. Okay, hello. The Doom. Okay. I can always guess, yeah. We just sort of concluded that guessing is... might detract from the fun. All right, so... Right, again, a bunch of people. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know what happened to these people. I think, at least I don't remember what happened to these people. He was in one memory. He was in this memory. Oh, okay. How do I replay the memory, by the way? Is there a way for me to easily go to the memory? I have to go back to the corpse, darn. But this guy doesn't have a corpse. Oh, no, I need to go to the body of the lady in the... Yeah, gotcha. And the X on the map tells me where the body is. Gotcha. Ladies. Oh, actually, I don't think I've... Have I done anything to this body? I think I've sort of bypassed this body.
Abigail.
Yep.
Your brother. My friend. I shot him. Dead.
I think this was a hint that I should be using,
Soon, my love.
and I didn't.
Please forgive me. For everything.
Yeah. All right. So Abigail was the lady. I think she was a wife to someone on the board. Again, I sort of now known stuff, so. Although no, he said I shot your brother. So I need to remember who shot who. So this guy was definitely just throat slit. Who was shot? This guy? Was this guy shot? I think this guy was shot. The captain was actually the Kraken. this captain conspiracy. The captain is... The Kraken is the captain's brother, I see. Right, and Captain... Suicide. Background. Alright, and that finished another 3. So who did we get? Captain. Stepbrother. Artist, yeah, no question about that. Who's the third one? Bosun. Torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay. Interesting. So this also means that I've mistakenly marked some of the other ones. Then again, I haven't completed some of the other ones, I think. But they're like family, so they consider each other brothers. Oh, you. But yeah, the fact is still, this guy. Knifed. This guy. Clubbed. No, wait a second. Who did you shoot? Oh, you shot the guy over here. Right? William Hoscott, right. And that lady, I think, was Hoscott as well. I don't think that'll help us in any way. The crew. William Hoscott shot by a captain. And the lady was, yeah, Hoscott Wirral. So I don't think, yeah, we don't really find anything else. I'm still in the easy part of the game. Well, I mean, yeah, I only started today. I'll stream this game after we finished it. Probably won't be able to watch all the streams, or at least not start to finish, not following what's going on well enough. What are you doing now, Ira? What are you distracting yourself with? Just curious. Right, so there was that body. Did we... Yeah, alright, so I wanted to figure out what happened to him. Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. I assume they sort of ish. Alright, Topman was not strangled. So this might have been actually crushed by a beast. Because we know what happened to him, unless somehow it so happened that he was killed afterwards, not by a beast squeezing him. Might as well get the help, since you feel like you won't be able to complete without it. I mean, I'll be only happy to help, and I'm pretty sure everyone else will as well. Interesting. Am I in memory? All right. I'm assuming since this guy's here. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think everything else is right. the end, the final chapter. Hey, everyone in the final chapter has been figured out. Right, what I was going to do, I was going to... Wait a minute, come back again. I once again missed the thing that I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out what happened. Like this guy, he can be identified. He is in one memory. He's in memory of... Okay, the lady being crushed. Okay, so I went to the lady being crushed and then got distracted by the other guy. So this is him after getting... Holy moly, he was crushed. I have a lot. I do have a lot of information. Okay, where is that guy? Okay, this is the family. So could it be... Like these few are traveling together. This guy was in the boat, I think. So this is also the passenger, I would assume. The other passenger. Excuse me, Kraken fella? Can I? Okay, maybe not. I've seen this guy. Okay, can go up. This is, I think, one of the good guys, as far as I remember it. I think we know what happened to him, right? Torn apart by a beast. That's one of the evil fellas, right? Oh no, actually, we don't know who that is. But I think the game tells us. Oh no, we can't. Ooh, that is peculiar because I don't think I see. It said that the... Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you. Yep, I missed him. Kraken shot the captain's brother. Sorry. Thanks for keeping it like a little more lighthearted. Okay, so I'd say that this person was murderized by the Kraken as well. He was... What do we think? Also torn apart by the Kraken? Okay, he was not torn apart, technically. He was... If I had to guess, since we have not seen him since, he might have been... Nope. Oh, no, come back. He was... I'm thinking perhaps he was... drowned. Or eaten, one of the two. He fell. He also could have fallen... Well, I mean, fell overboard and... Interesting, fell down the rig and fell down the stairs. Other options are... Well, he also could have been crushed. Drowned... Let's say drowned. Definitely a beast did... Well, I'm assuming beast did something to him because, again, the fact. Out of all the memories that we have, he has not appeared in any other ones. And right now, he is being dragged by the Kraken. So, if I had to guess... Splash. Your Animal Crossing story, that was pretty fun. I read it. I liked it. It's on point. Lenient. Okay, gotcha. And also, most popular post of all time. Oh, did you post it on Tumblr as well? Got some fun feedback. Right. Okay. So we have sort of poked at this fella. Okay. So did I miss? Darn. So were you not crushed by a terrible beast? You were not only crushed. He was torn apart by. Right. He was torn apart by the beast, because eventually we have figured out that. This is him, and this is clearly torn apart. Oh, they're actually out of pause here and there. One person had minor freak out after reading this, so a little bit of like a, what's it called, like, not a vision, but, oh god, there's a really good word for it. Can't remember it. English. All right, so we got that guy. Sorry, folks. So we're coming through. Excuse me, forgive me. Suppose you can't fully understand, Susie. I know. I've been subjected to a lot of Animal Crossing as of late, and as such, I think I get it. Maybe not to the full extent, but I think I get it. What is that? Come on, what is that? That is very suspicious. I mean, you don't understand the feeling you get when you play it. I suppose not. My frame of reference is obviously everyone posting about Animal Crossing on Twitter, or on the internet as a whole. Stuff that I already knew about the game beforehand. Stuff like that beautiful song. I don't remember who it did, but you know, the Tom Nook song. By the same artist that did the What a Foul Day about Untitled Goose Game. Right, so the thing is... Oh, right, I think there's a bunch of doors we haven't tried. Stipendium, thank you very much. Yeah, that's the one. And the light I can't reach. Okay, so we've been here. I figured out that this door is openable. And that's where we found the artist. The poor starving artist. What a foul day, chasing waterfall away. That's such a great thing. I love that. And Tom Nook song also. Not just the song, the animation. Holy moly, the animation is just tremendous. Peekaboo. All right. Oh, interesting. So that person who was saving books, I would imagine he might have been from here. I haven't checked out his early stuff, but like he has, I think he has a Goat Simulator song, Bioshock song, I think the Outer World song. And that person knows how to spit rhymes in hot fire, that's for sure. Okay, ooh, that is, looks like kitchen. No, that's the armory over here. What's this then? Gold? Is like... Interesting. Could be. Just trying to figure out the next step. Obviously there were a bunch of bodies plus a couple of like unidentified people. Okay, so I don't think we're getting anything. So I think we need to figure out one of those people. Especially there was a couple of folks who were actually identifiable, or at the very least they were like this. I'm gonna just no, I know who you are. Alive in Canary Islands. Alive in... no, Cape Verde is down there. Alive in Atlantic Island. Actually, could also be an option. The book tells you where to find more memories. Where... I'm guessing. I mean, that's my... my assumption is... both ladies and... Actually, I need to figure out that other fella as well. Both ladies have escaped on the boat. And they could have actually drowned. It's absolutely possible. But my first assumption is they actually successfully escaped, got off the ship before the Kraken got there. Actually, Kraken might have been there already. It's a whole hubbub. And they've happily made it land and retired in somewhere. Okay. I'm not going to be trying that anymore, don't worry. So yeah, this fella. I think that was the fella who appeared a couple of times, including. Yeah, I need to find the people with portraits, actual portraits. Also, oh, excuse me, these people. Yeah. A couple of them I didn't even mark them. If you think they're alive somewhere, you can figure out where that is. Yeah, reasonable enough. Despite me having basically only two options as to who these people are, I really don't know where they went. And also, yeah, maybe they're not alive. Maybe they drowned as they were sailing out. But yeah, I think this is it. So, there's a bunch of unknown souls. Again, unknown soul by an unknown attacker. Knife by an unknown attacker. And yet, some souls disappeared. Oh! Wait. Is it? Is one of the options? Nah. The location of, chat. Maybe they were never alive in the first place. Okay. I'm gonna draw a line right there on the conspiracies. Maybe they're skeletons. Everything is skeletons right now. A location of more memories are located in the blank pages. The book tells you where they are in the blank pages. Sorry, excuse me. A couple of more faces. I mean, do you mean this, like where the body was, like in Port Walk, on the, where was it? On the cargo deck. I'm assuming that's what you mean by blank pages, then, right? Maybe there are skeletons. Actually, oh, there it is, in the lazarette. Okay, bargain. Right. Oh, sorry, no, bargain is the one which we haven't started just yet. Oh. But this means that the next chapter can start if we reach the lazarette. Oh, wait a minute. Lazarette. Lazarette is not... it's a medical bed. Okay, where is the medical bed then? Have anyone seen the medical bed? Don't think it's here, right? Can access 3 new memories now. Jeez. Someone has spilled themselves all over the floor. Ooh, this is interesting.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks off.
Why am I investigating a death of a cow?
Never been on a farm, John.
Or goat?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh god, the gurgly sounds. It's the fact that they're the gurgly sounds. Okay, but most important part, I think one of these I think I heard a name. And I think one of these people was now shown as identifiable. Yeah, like this person. Although hard to tell, darn. Oh, this person who was sick, right? And if I'm not mistaken, they called him by name. Chicken. Chicken. Okay, so this is... Oh, no, this isn't. Wow, that is pretty interesting. Because I would have assumed... Also, I need to double check this place then again. Interesting. I mean, I suppose he needs a place to sit in. Oh, hello there. More... Whoa. What's... Huh. I mean, I can re-watch this and re-listen. Or reread and re-watch, I suppose. Ooh, is this a completely different chapter then? Ooh, this is still off the coast of Spain. Orlop deck. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Yep. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped. Charlie. Okay, so Charlie got sick. We don't know what happened to him. Not the cow. Not the cow. Anyone but the cow, please. Take him to the carpenters. But most importantly... Oh, I'm standing right on top of the body. Most importantly... Oh, darn, I wouldn't be able to. I'm not being let someone else help. I mean, it's progress, basically, so not complaining. We know that that person who was sick is called Charlie. Again, okay, and this guy, yeah, this guy interests me a lot. They're dragging them somewhere. Is this the same person who was hung?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption.
Okay.
Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Laudanum. Is it, if I recall correctly, laudanum is pretty poisonous. Laudanum is... Laudanum? Mercury? Oh no. Laudanum is a tincture of opium containing approximately 10% powdered opium, equivalent to 1% morphine. Yeah. Not necessarily a healing thingy, but... So yeah, this guy then... I don't know who he is, yeah. Oh! This is the doctor then, right? This must be the doctor. And this is the latrine. And this is... God knows who that is. When somebody has already died. Sedative and painkiller, right? Oh, and this is one of the... Oh no, this isn't one of the guards. I think what is pretty particular about him is his hat. I would call this sort of an Asian Mongolian hat. Ooh, hello, good sir. I don't think I've seen you before. I mean, I've seen you before. You're one of the good guys. And, okay, they were talking to him, but... If I had to guess, the person who is by the bedside of the person who is sick is the doctor. A bunch. Oh, these are these people again. Okay. Boop. Who is this? Absolutely no idea. In a surgeon's room, but this soul was illness. Well, okay. Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, no consumption. Lascar. What is Lascar? This might be important. Ooh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna jump back into the game and see whether I can actually see it in-game. Oh, I'm getting some visions again. The glossary. Actually, Lascar is not here, but the fact is... If I wouldn't have Googled it, I don't think I would have figured it out. Which is an interesting thing about this game. Maybe it's going to be mentioned at some point. But Lascar is, I think Google said, an Indian sailor house? Or, oh, sorry, Lascar is an Indian sailor man. Location, yeah, location outside the ship. Something to do with India, so he might be Indian. Hard to tell by his physique, but yeah. So this is surgeon. I would have to guess. And could it be surgeon's mate? Nah, I wouldn't guess as much. Yeah, we figure out that this guy was ill. Dong. That's his mate. I'm assuming they are in this, like, again, same... I'm stuck! I'm stuck in a freaking body. Well, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't even see his face. Could it be one of the unknown folks? Oh, Russian! Hindi? Or one of the those languages? Interesting. Right, so. There are a couple of Russian folks. This fellow looks Russian. Don't tell me how I know, he just looks Russian. This is Sayed, right? Well, I'm looking through you. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the other guy, it seems. You're not the same. It's a beard, yeah. It's very specifically shaped beard, and also the haircut as well, I think. Okay, this is a guy that grew ill. This is the first guy. The first fella who has croaked. Who was speaking Russian just like a moment ago? Ooh, oh, Jesus Christ almighty, there's like 20 people around here. So folks playing cards. Ooh, this is this guy again. Is that? Ooh, this looks like another Russian guy. Again, the beard and everything. It's a little bit of yikes here. One of those languages. Hey, I've identified the region. I couldn't remember what that language is called. And there's a bunch of that region. Oh, the fact is that he has stop your cheating. And then the, those are the card players. Very important. Card players are Russian. And the guy who is dying of illness is called Sayed. Hindi. Gotcha. But yeah, I've recognized the script. Actually, yeah, Sanskrit. But I'm assuming like the Hindi is now. Sanskrit is, or Hindi is what the. No, sorry. Sanskrit is the precursor to Hindi, right? Or is it still the same thing? Languages. Okay, so. Okay, Russian boys, I'm gonna get you later. I have a very important revelation that this guy is called... Whoop. Come back. He died from illness, and his name is... Interesting, did they really call him by a surname? Three new fates. Okay, who do we get? This guy. Yep, no question about that. The other guy, we didn't name that other guy. Oh, hello. Torn apart, yeah. I've changed that. And who else? Oh, Philadelphia, yeah. Drowned by... Drowned, yes! I love this part. This is my most... I mean, researching, like trying to deduce things is great, but I love this. The result part, the reward part. Love it. Okay, sorry, am I too excited? Am I too excited? Torn apart for the helmsman. I see. Thank you. Crushed for the artist. Yeah. Okay, Russian boys, Russian boys. I don't think... I mean, this fellow also must be Indian, but there's like several people who are Indian. Don't think that really works for me. Who is the... Oh, no. The person who is... Ooh, yes. This fella. We don't know what happened to him, right? Yeah. We can... Game says, hey, we can soon identify him, but no. This is the guy who was ill. We don't know what his name is. This Russian-looking fella. He was crushed by a cannon. Oh, right. Sorry. My condolences. Oh, hello? Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've noticed those before. Ooh. Is this important? Wait a second. 39. Oh, no. Where's the other guy? Oh, the cheaty. Oh, there it is. 54. Wait a minute, don't tell me. Solomon said. The numbers are very important. Oh boy, I'm not good with numbers. Solomon Syed, 54. This means that this fella, we don't know who his name. 10. Okay, this is lorem ipsum, right? This must be lorem ipsum. Do not tear off this tag under the fear of penalty of law or whatever. But I'm pretty sure this is lorem ipsum. 10. Why 10? Because this is 53, but this is just straight up 10. Who's 10? Carpenter. But why is this in Latin? Or in Roman numerals, sorry. But, one way or the other. 51. So this guy's 51. Unfortunately, yeah, there is. You are Renfred Rajub. Okay, so this can get us quite a few results, I think. This guy, though, is confusing me the heck out of me. Well, yeah, numbers we use today are Indian. Okay, all these lags, like, there are people here. Come on, come on, come on. Get. That's the exit. Nope. I don't want to leave this place just yet. I want to see a face. Ooh, oh. 47. Come on, show me another one. 47, 45, really? And 46. Okay, the last one should be 45. This should be 46. This should be 47. Rise and shine. Alright, but my assumption is, knowing that these beds are empty, and these folks are lying here, this trio of 46, 45, 46, 47 are Russian. Yep, they're at 45, 46, 47. I'm not sure why they're not in order, though. That is very confusing. But as the matter of fact, we're learning history. Oh, yes, we are. As the matter of fact, we do know a bunch of these people. Unfortunately, I cannot exactly put them to, like 100% put them to something. These two, I think, are wearing the same thing. Well, I suppose, nah, maybe not. Okay, ooh, by the way, this fella was at some point shot. Nastily. Just trying to figure out, ooh, and this was one of the fellas who was shooting another fella. Basically, what I'm saying, there's a lot of fellas. Yeah, I can make a big deduction swing, but... He's one of the Russian fellas. If I had to guess... He's a top man. But... Yeah, there are 56 dudes on the ship. I'm gonna mark him for now, but... We're gonna see. Alright, so I think this is it for this thing, then. We have, once again... I don't know who this fella is. Actually, is he... Ooh, actually, could this be 53? Could this fella be 53? He's nearby. Or he could be... Or could be the assistant. Can I... No, that's not what I want. How do I jump to his death page? I want to jump to his death page. This, I think it is, right? Yeah, there it is. Because I want to sort of reread. Sayed, get up, drink something. Okay, so it also means that this person is also Indian. If I had to guess, he is number 53. Also, obviously, explains why they're sort of nearby. I don't know what his fate was, but I'll hazard a guess that he is 53. Is he Indian? William was seen. Could be indeed. But what about this? Like, why all of a sudden 54, 53, 51. So this is 52, and yet this is X. This is so peculiar. 3, 51, 52. All right, so is there 52 here? 58. Hey, where's the tag? Wait, this guy doesn't even have a tag. 56, 55. These are well-earned 40s. 36. Am I just doing a silly thing right now? 39, 40, 38, 59. Maybe X is 52 normal. No, that's not. That's definitely. X means the number isn't shown and you have to figure it out. This could be a possibility. Well, let's assume then that guy is 52. Let's try to make some deductions. Oh, he was crushed by a cannon. 52. Sir, are you 52? Abraham Akbar. I mean, yes. Why am I doing horns? I still know who to have. This guy, indeed. 52. Succumb to illness, and then the other guy succumb to illness, right? Oh no, this guy. I got the top man. He was dressed differently. X is 33 in base 36. We're talking about the ship from the 17th century. No. All right, I'm pretty happy that we got another bunch of folks ready and over. Hurrah! Okay, let's jump back to the book. I am just excited. Large cow. sorry, the fact that the cow is in there. I haven't played 999. Is that a game? I suppose I haven't. Okay, what do we have here? Outside the first mate's window. Wait, is this part called The Calling? The same calling that sing oh god, what's that song? I'll go wherever you will go. Bob high or down. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. That actually rings a bigger bell, but I still haven't played it. Either slash. Yeah, obviously there were a couple of folks. Okay, in the lazarette. Again. I think I need to exit the memory first. I'm planning to stream for 3 more minutes. Pretty much. I think I'm gonna even stop here. Like, gonna get to the sort of the next chapter. I guess. well, sheesh. I can't get chapter 8 yet. Alright, so yeah, still, this means that I need to check out... I've seen this guy. Okay, these are only beds, nothing important. I got distracted by this, so I need another glowy thing somewhere. And yeah, I have all the new memories, so you're saying. So is this the... No, that's not Lazarette. 5 memories available. Okay. Yep, not this again. I'll try to find whatever it is, and then that's gonna be it for today. Because however much I would love to continue playing this. This is a fantastic game, and I am loving every second of it. Okay, this is the Lazarette, but there is nothing here. I'm assuming it's like a different chapter. I've already been here, right? I keep opening the same doors, yeah, over and over again. Ooh, Lazarette is the dungeon. Okay. But if I had to guess, the dungeon is down below, like on the lowest of the decks. If you had to put someone in the dungeon, that would be like at the very bottom. But this is the gunnery. This is not like the opposite of a dungeon. This is where the weapons are. Door! Oh, darn, these automatically closing doors. Come on. This is not the future. What on earth? And I think we also figured out that this is also not the lazarette. Yeah, throw in... Oh, sorry, throw him in the oubliette. That's the other one. Closed. I'm just remembering terms. A variety of terms. Squeak. No, this is just someone's... And we've been here. This is the... Oh, sorry. Lazarette and latrine. Right, that's where the confusion came in, I think. Which is a really silly confusion. I've been through these doors and everything. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna leave the search for the other memories for the next time. But yeah, I'm gonna check them out. This all looks suspicious, but nothing is here. How's the save system? Do I? Oh, autosaved. Fantastic. Great. Well, that was incredibly darn fun. Again, big thanks to Crunkspline for donating this game. I'm having an absolute blast with it. I'm hoping Crunk is having a blast as well. And folks, I hope you're enjoying watching this as well. This is a great game, Return of the Obra Dinn. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. With the exception of these people saying that this might be hard on your eyes and sometimes you just don't have the right mindset to solve these puzzles. Otherwise, I think it's a wonderful game. And I'll be playing it, well, as always, until the very end, until the very completion, until the sun disappears. Well, maybe not that long. It's what? Actually, I don't know how long it is, but I'm going to be playing it until the very end and enjoying it greatly. But for now, thanks very much. I'm going to be continuing Return of the Obra Dinn next week on Monday and Tuesday. This Friday, it's going to be another Long Jams stream. I'm eager to play another game, City Skylines. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about that, and I just can't wait to get back to my city again. So Friday, Long Jams. Tomorrow, Ira is streaming on her channel. Check out the links down below. There's a schedule for my channel and her channel, so you know where to catch her as well. So yeah, I'll be back on Friday with a potential stream on Sunday as well. This is still like a very impromptu and happening from sometimes, but I'm hoping to continue playing For the King with the Yasmin ex-student members of our community. Wonderful folks, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in, well, as I said, on Friday. In the meantime, have fun. I'm gonna see a bunch of you in a while as we're gonna be playing some Rocket League. But for now, good night, have fun, be awesome to each other, and stick around just for 1 second. We're gonna host someone. Actually, I rarely do this. If I don't see anyone straight up... Oh, no, there it is. I need to return a favor to Mauia, who has hosted me recently. So let's raid Mauia. And in the meantime, toodaloo! I'm still here. What am I doing here? No, it needs to be this screen. Toodaloo!